So this pen is very inexpensive, but it writes well. I like it. He said, well, I can make it nicer. I said, what can you do? He said, I'll paint it black. I said, that's nice. And I can even paint the White House on it, sir, if you like, in gold. And I can even do your signature, sir. And by the way, this was not staged. I just saw the pen sit there. I thought of this as an example. And you know, you hand pens out, you're signing and you hand them out. You're handing them to all these people. Sometimes you have 30, 40 people. And I'm handing out to kids that don't even know what they're doing. What is this, mommy? And I feel guilty because I'm like, you know, I'm by nature, I don't, you know, it's the government. I love the government like I love myself. And it had another problem. They didn't write well. So I take it out and I saw it and there's no ink. And I got away. He said, no, you don't have to pay me, sir. This is such an honor. I said, no, I want to pay you. And he said, what would you like to pay? I said, how about $5 a pen? But the bottom line is, they're better pens. It's a business story. So for $5, could be zero, but for $5, I get a much better pen than for $1,000. And I can hand them out, and actually they become hot as a pistol. So what can I tell you?
We are not just going to be waiting for legislation in order to make sure that we're providing Americans the kind of help that they need. I've got a pen and I've got a phone, and I can use that pen to sign executive orders and take executive actions and administrative actions that move the ball forward in helping to make sure our kids are getting the best education possible, making sure that our businesses are getting the kind of support and help they need to grow and advance, to try to bring more and more Americans together around what I think is a unifying theme, making sure that this is a country where if you work hard, you can make it.